Breaking news that could change the lives of millions of Americans. What if I told you that your Social Security check could be nearly $2,000 higher each month? Stay tuned to learn everything about this groundbreaking announcement from House leaders that could impact your financial future. Before we dive deeper, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on the latest Social Security news that affects your wallet. In a stunning development from Capitol Hill, House leaders have just announced what could be the most significant increase in Social Security benefits in modern American history, a monthly increase of $1,956 set to take effect January 12th. This isn't just another minor adjustment, we're talking about a transformative change that could help millions of seniors and disabled Americans cope with rising inflation and soaring living costs. Let's break down what this means for you and your family. Picture this. If you're currently receiving the average Social Security benefit of around $1,800 per month, this increase would more than double your monthly payment. But here's what many people are asking: how is this massive increase being funded? According to the announcement, the plan involves a comprehensive restructuring of the Social Security Trust Fund and adjustments to the payroll tax cap. Think about what this could mean for the 70 million Americans who depend on Social Security benefits. For Martha Johnson, a 73-year-old retiree from Ohio who I interviewed earlier today, this increase would mean no longer having to choose between buying groceries or filling her prescriptions. "I've been struggling to make ends meet," she shared, her voice filled with emotion. This increase would change everything. But here's where it gets interesting: the announcement has sparked intense debate in Washington. Critics argue about the long-term sustainability of such a significant increase, while supporters point to the urgent need to address elderly poverty in America. Remember when Social Security was first introduced in 1935? The goal was to ensure no American would face poverty in their golden years. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing a bold attempt to fulfill that original promise. You might be wondering about the timing of this announcement. Why January 12th? According to House leaders, this date was chosen to allow for proper implementation and system updates. But here's what they're not telling you: this timeline also coincides with several other major economic initiatives planned for early 2025. Let's talk numbers for a moment. The current Social Security system pays out approximately $1.40 trillion in benefits annually. With this proposed increase, we're looking at an additional annual expenditure of over $1.60 trillion. The big question on everyone's mind is, where is this money coming from? The announcement outlines several funding mechanisms, including adjustments to the payroll tax structure and reallocation of certain federal resources. But here's what makes this announcement particularly significant: it's not just about the money. It represents a fundamental shift in how we view retirement security in America. Think about it. When was the last time we saw such a dramatic increase in Social Security benefits? The answer is never. This would be unprecedented in the program's 89-year history. The announcement has sent shockwaves through the financial markets. Wall Street analysts are scrambling to assess the potential economic impact of injecting billions of additional dollars into the hands of consumers. Some experts predict this could lead to the biggest boom in consumer spending since the post-World War II era. Let's address some of the questions flooding my comments section. Will this affect current workers? Yes. The announcement indicates that the funding structure will involve changes to payroll tax calculations, but promises no increase in rates for those earning under $400,000 annually. Will it affect early retirement benefits? According to the announcement, the increase will apply to all Social Security recipients, regardless of when they chose to start collecting benefits. Here's something fascinating that many people don't realize: Social Security isn't just about retirement benefits. It's also crucial for disabled Americans and survivors of deceased workers. This increase would affect all categories of beneficiaries, potentially lifting millions out of poverty overnight. The impact on disabled Americans, in particular, could be life-changing, as many struggle to cover basic medical expenses with current benefit levels. The announcement also addresses cost of living adjustments, COLAs, moving forward. Under the new plan, these adjustments would be calculated using a different formula that better reflects the actual expenses seniors face, particularly healthcare and housing costs. This could mean more accurate and potentially larger annual increases in the future. But let's get to what you really want to know: how do you ensure you'll receive this increase? According to the announcement, all current Social Security beneficiaries will automatically be enrolled in the increase program. However, they're recommending that all recipients verify their current information on the Social Security Administration's website to ensure smooth implementation. The political implications of this announcement are massive. With major elections on the horizon, this move could reshape the political landscape. Both parties are scrambling to position themselves on this issue, with various leaders either championing or challenging different aspects of the plan. Here's a crucial detail many are overlooking: the announcement includes provisions for future adjustments based on economic conditions. This means the $1,956 increase could potentially grow even larger if inflation continues to rise. It's a built-in safeguard that could prove vital in protecting seniors' purchasing power. The international community is watching closely too. Countries around the world often look to American Social Security policies as a model for their own retirement systems. This dramatic increase could inspire similar reforms globally, potentially triggering a worldwide revolution in how we support our elderly populations. Let's talk about the implementation challenges. The Social Security Administration would need to update its systems, retrain staff, and prepare for an unprecedented volume of inquiries. The announcement acknowledges these challenges but outlines a detailed plan for smooth implementation, including hiring additional staff and upgrading computer systems. The impact on local economies could be substantial. Think about it: millions of Americans suddenly having nearly $2,000 more to spend each month. Local businesses, especially in retirement communities, could see significant boosts in revenue. Real estate markets in popular retirement destinations might experience increased activity as seniors find themselves with more disposable income. But here's something that hasn't received enough attention: the announcement includes provisions for financial literacy programs. The goal is to help beneficiaries make the most of this increased income, offering free counseling services and educational resources about money management and investment options. The environmental impact hasn't been ignored either. The announcement includes incentives for using some of the increased benefits for energy-efficient home improvements, potentially leading to a greener economy while helping seniors reduce their utility bills. Healthcare providers are preparing for changes too. With seniors having more financial resources, many might seek previously unaffordable medical treatments or preventive care. This could lead to better health outcomes and, potentially, reduced long-term healthcare costs. Critics raise valid concerns about inflation. Could injecting this much money into the economy lead to price increases? The announcement addresses this by pointing to economic models suggesting the impact on inflation would be minimal due to the gradual nature of the spending increase across different sectors. Let's discuss the technology angle. The Social Security Administration plans to launch new digital tools to help beneficiaries track their increased benefits and manage their finances. This includes a new smartphone app and an enhanced web portal, making it easier for seniors to access their information and manage their benefits. The impact on family dynamics could be significant. Many seniors currently rely on financial support from their children. This increase could help restore financial independence, potentially changing family relationships and reducing stress on younger generations. There's also a housing angle to consider. With this increased income, many seniors might be able to afford necessary home modifications to age in place safely, or even consider moving to more suitable housing options they previously couldn't afford. The announcement includes special provisions for rural beneficiaries, acknowledging the unique challenges they face. This includes additional support for transportation and access to services in remote areas. One fascinating aspect is the potential impact on retirement migration patterns. Could this increase lead to changes in where seniors choose to live? Some experts predict a boost to retirement communities in more affordable areas of the country. The effect on charitable giving is another interesting consideration. Many seniors express a desire to support causes they care about but lack the financial means. This increase could lead to a surge in charitable donations from elderly Americans. Here's something to think about: the potential impact on senior entrepreneurship. With more financial security, some seniors might feel empowered to start small businesses or pursue long-delayed dreams, contributing to economic growth in unexpected ways. The announcement also addresses the digital divide, with provisions for helping seniors access and navigate online resources related to their benefits. This includes funding for technology training programs specifically designed for older Americans. Let's not forget about the impact on senior mental health. Financial stress is a major contributor to depression among elderly Americans. This increase could lead to improved mental health outcomes for millions of seniors. The plan includes provisions for studying the effects of the increase, with regular reports to Congress on its impact on poverty rates, health outcomes, and economic activity. This data will be crucial for shaping future Social Security policies. As we wrap up this comprehensive look at this groundbreaking announcement, remember that staying informed is crucial. This increase could represent the most significant change to Social Security since its inception, potentially affecting not just current beneficiaries but reshaping how we think about retirement security for generations to come. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on this developing story. I'll be covering all the latest developments and answering your questions in upcoming videos. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and remember to share this video with anyone who might be affected by these changes.